Sue, get back to the boat. Run back to the boat right now, Sue! What? What?
You know, if you had spent more time running back to the boat and less time saying run back to the boat, you'd have way less Hatchet in your head right now. Way back in the late summer of 2017, Adam Green pulled off a massive surprise on the horror world when he premiered his secretly filmed Victor Crowley, or Hatchet 4, to an audience who thought they were there for an anniversary screening. Then he quite literally took the show on the road and played the film for crowds across the country. If you were unable to make those screenings, you're now able to check out what has been praised as the best film in the Hatchet series when Victor Crowley hits VOD and DVD on February 6th, which isn't that far away at all. A longer wait is in store for anyone who had their heart set on checking out the Slender Man movie. Originally set for February 2nd, the film was pushed to May 18th before another release change moved it into August. Now, it's a bit of a bummer for fans of the creepypasta who have already been anxious to see the most notorious of internet legends brought to the screen. Now, there is, in the meantime, Flay. I'm not going to say this is a Slender Man movie the same way Willie told Bart that he had the shinning.
Shh! You want to get sued?
This one is due out on March 6th, so if you're really itching for a faceless, super tall guy in a suit with long arms movie, at least Flay should hold you over. The Cured stars Ellen Page, who you know from Juno, and I'm guessing not the remake of Flatliners because I don't think anyone actually saw that. The film takes an interesting approach to the usual zombie apocalypse story by presenting how things would play out if there was a cure that brought people back from the whole crazed zombie state. Now, I'll be the first to admit I'm not a huge zombie movie guy, so there's a chance that this has already been done. But the whole idea of having to sit down with in-laws who were trying to eat you a little while ago sounds just awkward enough to be captivating. We'll find out when The Cured hits VOD on February 23rd. Let's face it, we've all been overwhelmed with the wave of 80s nostalgia over the last few years, with shows like Stranger Things, movies like It, and whatever else is on Finn Wolfhard's IMDb page. That said, I'm still pretty pumped for the summer of '84, about a group of 4 nerdy friends who are convinced something sinister is happening in their small town. But instead of hunting a Demogorgon, they're convinced their neighbor is a serial killer. So it's not just like Stranger Things, it's like Stranger Things meets Disturbia. Whatever it is, it's due out later this year, and I can't wait. Also due soon is Ash vs. Evil Dead, which got a new trailer ahead of its 3rd season. Bruce Campbell returns as Ash, and this time he's got, well, a daughter. Turns out Ash is a dad.
How was I supposed to know that all that crazy sex could lead to a kid?
They really should teach you about that in school. Besides the whole father thing he's dealing with, Evil is back with a vengeance, and Ash, with the help of Kelly and Pablo, has to stop it because if they don't, who will? Ash vs. Evil Dead returns to stars on February 25th. So do you think Flay will hold you over for Slender Man? Can you think of another movie with cured zombies? How do you think Ash will handle fatherhood? Let us know in the comments, and remember, Fright Hype and Crypt TV are all over the internet. Now until next time, keep the horror on the screen and off the street. I'll see you then.